Here in Blackshape, we are an Italian manufacturer of aircraft. We are certified. We have DOA and POA certification within the company. The company is already on the market since 12, 13 years. And we have certified products as well as VLA and ultralight aircraft. The heritage of the company is based on the ultralight, the prime aircraft, and then the company moved to the Gabriel, the certified one. The Gabriel is already certified, EASA, FAA, Brazil, South Africa, etc. Yes, and we have in different configurations. All our aircraft are in tandem configuration, so front and rear seats, and are fully carbon fiber shaped and realized with composite materials. The prime, the ultralight, is already sold in almost 100 aircraft units, yes, worldwide, and we have several configurations. Here, this year, we are presenting the fixed landing gear, the 3-cycle configuration of the aircraft with new engine. We present the configuration with an engine made by one of our partners, an Italian company, CMD, producing engine for aviation, marine application, etc. And we are cooperating with them. We co-design the installation, the configuration of our new aircraft. So this is one that is conceived especially for sports and race lovers, especially for US market, because we enter in US in the American market, North American, since 2 years, and we have a lot of requests, a lot of activities ongoing through localized dealers there, and this is one of the configurations they are looking for. In addition to this, we are also presenting a new one, a very new configuration for this kind of category. This is the E prime. That means E for electric or sustainable prime, and it is realized with a hybrid configuration with an endothermic engine as well as electric batteries in front. So they cooperate, the two engines together, and we use the endothermic engine for takeoff, but also during flight, it recharged the battery in front. So it's a very coupled configuration, and especially in this kind of light aircraft, it is a totally new concept. So we cooperate with them, use this as a test bench, is a mock-up, but we are looking to realize the first flight within this year and to have the first customers since next year. It is very interesting configuration because we can also work in a totally autonomous configuration. So we are also working for OPV and drone version of the aircraft, so fully autonomous. So it's something that we are investing on because the market is requiring, our customer is asking, and we also study special ISR for reconnaissance, surveillance, installing payloads, cameras, LiDAR, radar, etc. And the third one we are presenting here is the Gabriel Evo. Evo, why? Because the Gabriel, as I said, is already certified, EASA and FAA, with a Lycoming engine. But in many countries where we are now present, through our network of dealers, there is a problem of availability of the avgas. So we started to change and to install the Rotax 916, that is almost the same power of the other one, 160 HP, but it's not avgas, it's MOGAS, so it's easier to maintain and to support, especially in some key countries where we are now entering, like Far East, North Africa, etc., Central America. So it's something that we did because our network of customers and dealers, they ask us. So we have a very good mutual connection with our network of customers, and that's the last innovation that we did. We estimate to finalize the certification of this new version in the middle of July. So during next month, we will be EASA certified also for this. And this is the platform where we are investing in order to officially enter in the military training sector. Because the tandem configuration is a military mindset from the beginning. And we have a lot of opportunities now because a lot of air forces worldwide, they are looking for a reliable platform, certified, in tandem configuration, easy to maintain, performing, challenging, so the cadets can be challenged with maneuvering, and of course cheap also, because it's a very good trade-off between teaching effectiveness and costs for the Air Forces. So it's a platform that we are discussing and hopefully closing soon some opportunities with different Air Forces worldwide. So, in this moment, the company is very active in different sectors, from the B2C, ultralight, and B2B, flying schools, military and civil, and also new engines like the hybrid one. So we are, very active. We are investing a lot in innovation, in R&D, and we are sure that, the market will be very positive on all the things that we present again this year here. Okay, this is the electric part of the hybrid configuration. It is totally tailor-made, so we realize all the case for the batteries, all the support for the engine. We studied everything from scratch, and is totally conceived in order to be ready on our platform. So it is something that is very peculiar of the E-Prime. You can see within the cockpit we studied a special coupled configuration between the, I can say, standard avionics we have, because we can install different type of avionics, but also an iPad that is totally dedicated to control the charge of the batteries. So you can see there, we studied this brand new configuration, and the pilot can have all the key parameters under control with a new interface and very user-friendly interface, maximizing new technologies and devices.